Welcome back to some more Umineko When They Cry. So where we last left off, I guess the game has begun, in a way. Except the explanation of the first and second Twilight were some of the important stuff were explained in purple to where maybe it's a bit of a it's not really a hint though. It doesn't look like there were hints in there, but it does give you some sort of like a replay of going back and see like the who done it thing. But maybe it'll be explained more per se. Maybe I have to like go back again and solve it for myself. But so far, Battler and Angie's parents got killed off. Jessica's parents got killed off. George's parents got killed off as well. And even Genji. It all adds up. It all adds up. There was no golden slaughter played in the background. But it is what it is. All those who took refuge in the guest house decided to hole up in there until the typhoon passed. There, if everyone watched everyone else, they should be able to prevent further crimes, both from inside and outside. However, they wouldn't be able to keep it up without any breaks until the typhoon passed. Once again, their actions left the weak point open and they were faced with yet another tragedy. Oh no. What kind of tragedy? Damn, it's not one servant but three? I said three because I'm assuming those two are, are gonna be killed off. All of them went outside to look for them. Oh no, not Shannon. You were forced to acknowledge that she was dead. That's just fucking rough. It's so painful enough you gotta, confirm the death of your lover. That's crazy. First Twilight, no one has an alibi. Second Twilight, all of them has an alibi, but third one is like, well, not one of you have an alibi. Oh, George was accused of being the murderer? That's weird. I don't think George would even kill Shannon off. Because I've seen enough episodes out for the whole, like, lovey-dovey crap is just filler to me. Although, unless Shannon is, like, part of an important role in this to where she had to be killed off.
逆に言えばジョージの兄貴以外なら 誰にでも殺したわけだ。
犯人に悪用されるのを防ぐため、シャノンさんの持ってたマスターキーはその場で破壊しました。
So it's 2 out of 3. Not 2 out of 3. 2 out of 5. But where's Cannon this time?
シャノンが殺されると同時にカノンは永遠に行方不明となるわ。
Wait, what? Oh, What the fuck? The buffering symbol is on like top of my head trying to process what happened. I don't even know how this even I don't know how this even like be processed though. Because episode 2 made it look like, oh, you know, Cannon's body disappeared. Now it's like, oh, he's missing.
以後カノンは殺されたものとして扱う。
He probably would have been killed off and his ashes being cremated. And then boom, he's missing.
カノンのマスターキーも破壊されたものとして扱うわ。
What? That's ballsy, dude.
まあ無粋だから割愛するけど、シャノンが死んだんだからそういうことになるわよね。
つまり死体はなくともシャノンとカノンは同時に殺されたという解釈でよいのか。
Maybe it's because Shannon got killed off. Cannon like committed like Sudoku or some shit. But again, that's just a possibility being like thrown out the window at this rate.
そうなるわ。
順調に事件が進んでいくな。
This was the crime of the fourth Twilight. The scene was the Rose Garden. There were no locks or doors. It wasn't a closed room. So the master keys were no longer a factor. Then the pace of the crimes began to accelerate. Fifth and sixth Twilights. Oh shit. Everyone took shelter in the guest house. They carefully sealed all doors and windows, locking themselves in a closed room. However, several closed room murders had already occurred. Could locking themselves in a closed room do anything more than invite another tragedy? After arguing furiously in the cousin room about finding the culprit, they decided that they should double-check Nanjo, Kumasawa, and Goda's testimony. 1, 2, 3. And there, they learned that a tragedy had occurred once more.
ゴーダさんも熊沢さんもこの傷では即死だったでしょう。
Died instantly. Huh.
むごたらしい死に方です。
この傷で生きてるわけあるもんか。死んでるよ、幸田さんも熊沢さんも。
戸締まり確認とか見回りとかいろいろやってたからな。今回もまた俺たちには全員アリバイがない。
Damn. Last Twilight was, you know, one of it had an alibi. Wait, hold on. If I look up... No, if I scroll up... Do, 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 do. Oh, so George alone had an alibi. But this one here, none of y'all have an alibi.
そんなことはないよ。見てごらん。あんな殺し方をしたら絶対に犯人は返り血を浴びるはずなんだ。
でもいとこ全員もそして南條先生も返り血は浴びてないね。
私たち全員は、つまりいとこ4人と南條先生には郷田さんと熊沢さんは殺せない。
となれば犯人は俺たち以外の誰かであることは明白だ。何者かの侵入を疑って調べたけれど、ゲストハウスの戸締まりは完璧だったよ。
The guest house was still completely locked up. Not sure about that one though, but okay. Hmm.
犯人はやはりマスターキーを持っているのかもしれません。
それはありえねえぜ。
I don't think the culprit would even have the master key on because any servant that got killed off, then that means their master key got destroyed.
マスターキーはもうここで死んでる2人の2本以外存在しない。
現存する2本のマスターキーがこうしてゲストハウス内に残っている以上、ゲストハウスは完璧な密室なんだ。
Oh god, this again. Fuck.
完璧でないから人が死んだんだけどね。
This was the crime of the fifth and sixth Twilights. The scene was the closed room known as the guest house. Goda's and Kumasawa's master keys were also destroyed, meaning that all master keys have now been lost. Now, no one can break into this closed room guest house. At least, that should have been the case. Oh, there's more. Seventh Twilight. Oh, no. This time, Dr. Nanjo was killed. He died in the entrance hall of the guest house. It was far too foolish of him to come over here alone to check that everything was locked.
死んでる。殺されてる。
僕でさえこれは即死だったに違いないと一目でわかるよ。
戸締まりは完璧だよ。密室なのにどうして？
Yeah, how can this happen? And everyone was in, and almost, I want to say almost everyone that were alive were inside the guest house.
じゃあ俺たちの中に犯人がいるってことになるぞ。
それはありえない。状況から判断して私にもマリアにもバトラにもジョージ兄さんにも南條先生は殺せない。
そもそもゲストハウス内で南條先生を殺すことは不可能なんだ。しかもこれを見ろよ。つまりこいつは南條先生がゲストハウスを出ていない証拠だ。
じゃあ南條先生は殺せないってことになるね。なのになんで殺されてるの？
No one could answer that innocent question. This was the seventh Twilight. Once again, the crime scene was the closed room known as the guest house. Various bits of evidence made this crime seem even more impossible. Then the tragedy reached the 8th twilight, the final one. And let me guess. Well, it did say Jessica was killed off. That was one of the. By now, it was clear that holding up wouldn't keep them safe. Jessica might have chosen anger as a way to numb her fear. She flew out of the guest house in a rage, searching for the culprit that surely hid somewhere outside. George, Badler, and Maria hurriedly chased after her. Then, outside the building, they found Jessica lying on the ground. It was, as anyone could tell at a glance, a gruesome corpse.
ジェシカちゃん、多分即死だったろ。
Oh shit, I skipped it. She died instantly.
これで生きているわけがないもんね。
ジェシカちゃん、かわいそうに即死だったろ。
俺たちは3人でずっと一緒だった。俺もジョージの兄貴もマリアもジェシカは殺せねえぞ。
私たち3人にジェシカは殺せない。
マリアちゃんが人なんか殺すもんか。マリアちゃんには誰も殺せないよ。
Maria couldn't kill anyone? I don't know. It's weird because Maria always have that smug look on her face. But at the same time, it's like, well, there's no way she couldn't kill anyone. Excuse me.
ありがとう。ジョージお兄ちゃんだって大人は殺せないよ。子供は殺せるけれど。
ああ、何がなんだかさっぱりわからねえぜ。一体何がどうなってやがるんだ。
Wait a minute. Let's see here. So all servants got killed off, and all of the parents got killed off. There's no Kinzo involved, obviously, and that leads only to George, Valor, and Maria. It's weird. Did I mix up what I said when I ended the last part? 5, 6, 7. It was 13, but now it adds up to 14. The fuck? Huh. That's weird. I said No, I could have sworn the dialogue said it was 13 that encountered that were killed off. But now it looks like it's 14 this time. This was the 8th twilight. The crime scene was outside. However, the 3 who chased after Jessica have alibis. George, Badler, and Maria couldn't have killed Jessica. So is there really someone hiding on this island apart from the Ushiro-Miya family? The curtain is lowered on this tale for now. Well, that sure is a fast tale.
ちゃんと朗読したなら、ベアとのゲームに混じってても不思議じゃない物語だったわ。
それは認めるぜ。よくできてた。
まあここから朗読して感激に耐えるものにするのが骨なのであるが。
しかし何が何だかさっぱりだぜ。まともに考えたら犯人は後宮家以外の謎の人物ってことになっちまう。
それは魔女を認めるも同じだ。他にも犯人に協力する共犯者の存在などが疑えるだろう
な。そもそもあの紫の文字は何なんだ。
Oh, hey, that's the same question I was gonna ask from the last part.
新しいルールか。
What is this new rule you're gonna explain?
紫の発言と呼ぶわ。話を分かりやすくするために作ったルールよ。紫の発言は重要な発言であると認識してくれれば結構よ。逆に言えば紫でない発言は無視することも可能かもしれない。
That's just encouraging us to focus on the purple statements at hand.
ほう。そりゃ親切な話だな。
Something tells us that we're too autistic for this visual novel, and that we have to resort to purple words.
では紫の発言は赤き真実に準ずるのか。
ええ、紫の発言は赤き真実と同じ力があると考えていいわ。ただし一つだけ例外がある。それは犯人は紫の発言で嘘をつくことができるということよ。
A purple. I see. So the words in purple are statements, but there's a chance that some of these purple statements are lies. Now I'm kind of curious of how this goes, because it makes me want to go back and check if whether they are lying or not.
なるほど。逆に言えば犯人以外は嘘をつけないってわけか。
紫の発言、これがどうやらベルンカステル教のゲームの鍵であるわけだな。
ええ、そうよ。私のゲームのルールの前提を説明するわ。
The definition of culprit, quote unquote, is one who murders. It is possible for a culprit to lie. It is possible for a culprit to lie even before committing murder. Characters who are not culprits only speak the truth. Characters who are not culprits cannot cooperate with a culprit. A culprit must carry out all murders directly by their own hands. A culprit must not die. A culprit must be among the characters appearing in the story. Purple statements are as absolute as red truths. However, a culprit can lie with purple statements.
以上よ。
Okay. That's a lot of rules involving for this one.
犯人の定義は殺人者であるか。
Like Burncastle is saying, she simplified the game right here, but at the same time, like we are, we have to go back and reread what the purple statements are.
もっともな話だぜ。
Well, that's a fucking common sense of a definition, though. Culprit, criminal, same shit.
犯人は嘘をつく可能性がある。 これももっともな話であるぞ。
犯人は殺人以前にも嘘をつける。そりゃそうだろうな。
犯人でない人物は真実のみを語る。ありがたい話であるな。
犯人でない人物は犯人に協力しないですって。
これはつまり口裏を合わせる共犯者がいないということか。
やられたな。犯人をかばってアリバイを捏造している奴がいると疑ってたんだが。
おあいにくね。
犯人は全ての殺人を自らの手で直接行う。
Okay, so no person can cooperate with the culprit, and a culprit has to do everything by their own. Huh.
つまりトラップなどの遠距離殺人、間接殺人はないというわけだ。
犯人が死ぬことはない。つまり殺害後密室を構築して自殺ってことはないってわけか。
それはつまり死者は犯人ではないってことにもなるわね。
それは地味に重要な情報であるぞ。
犯人は登場人物の中にいる。未知の人物が島に紛れ込んでってのはなしってわけだ。
登場人物は金蔵を除いたいつものお約束の17人よ。それ以外は登場しないし関係もない。
Well, that just means it could be either of the three that can be that are the possible culprits. So we're just given like a 1/3. But if we just go back and reread shit, then there can be a possibility.
紫の発言は赤き真実と同じ価値がある。ただし犯人のみ紫の発言で嘘がつける。これが厄介であるな。
ゲームの肝ってところだろうぜ。それでゲームの前提とやらは終わりか。
最後に付け加えるとしたら、朗読者は嘘をつかないというくらいかしら。
The reader will tell no lies.
つまりセリフでないト書き部分に嘘は存在しないということよ。
There are no lies in the non-dialogue narrative text.
やってもよかったけれど、ゲームが複雑になってめんどくさいし。
Are you referring to I can't tell a lie, or are you saying like I can't just make like possibility after possibility? Because even then it's like I could, but it would make it a bit, it would complicate my mind, my mentality.
魔女の特権を自ら手放すと大した余裕であるな。
それでも勝てるつもりなんだろうぜ。
私からは以上で全てよ。これ以上は何の質問もヒントも出すつもりはないわ。
立ち会い人として最後に改めて宣言するわ。以上の情報で犯人が特定できることを保証する。
よし。
It's possible to identify the culprit with this information. Okay. Got it.
了解した。
He even said the same thing.
腕が鳴るぞ。そなたと共にまた同じミステリーに挑めるとはな。
ああ、楽しませてもらおうぜ。
This is a real game between you and me. I'm getting the feeling that I have to save here. Alright, let's see. I recommend finding some paper and something to write with. That is, if you really intend to fight me. If you do get completely stuck, maybe you should listen in on Battler Vieto's reasoning. We'll have those be hints, quote unquote, for when you get absolutely stumped and can't move forward. Still, I'd rather fight you one-on-one. If you plan to enjoy our little duel, then try defeating me by your own power alone without relying on hints. Okay, let's enjoy ourselves, shall we? Enjoy this game that I created just for you. Oh no. God damn it. We're really going through some nonsense on this one, huh? This is kind of fucked, huh? Display rules. Oh, it even gives you this. Culprit is the one who murders. It's possible for the culprit to lie. Oh, this is crazy. That's the funny thing, right? There's another visual novel that has like to where you have to do like mystery solving and dialogue choices at the same time. I think it's called Kara no Shoujo. I mean, it's on my read list, but at the same time it's like, am I prepared for shit like that? I don't know. Kind of debatable in all honesty. It is possible for a culprit to lie even before committing the murder. Characters who are not culprits only speak the truth. The characters who are not culprits may not cooperate with the culprit. A culprit must carry out all murders directly by their own hands. So, any character should not cooperate with the culprit. And then the culprit have to murder everyone by their own hands. There must be a lot among the characters appearing in the story. Purple statements are strong as the red truths, but they can lie with purple statements. Is there any hints? Oh.
紫の発言とやらが厄介であるな。
Oh god, I didn't even mean to click that as a hint.
赤き真実並みに重要な発言だってことは分かってるんだ。だが、犯人の嘘が混じってる。
針が混じってるかもしれないパンをそのまま丸飲みにして食べるバカはいないわ。
うん。すべての紫を鵜呑みにしていると、全く真相が見えてこない。
針の混じったパンか。いい例えだな。
A roll with a needle in it. Why is it a Higurashi reference to me? Because it reminds me of the reference where like was it Keiichi? Higurashi. Yeah, it was Keiichi got a mochi as like a get well thing. But he was stuck with some it was some sort, I don't know if it was an illusion or not, but there was like a needle inside the mochi or some shit like that. So
せっかくの貴重な情報も 一粒の嘘のせいで台無しってわけだ。
この大量の紫の中のどれが一体嘘なのか。
Can I still save? Oh, I can still save through this. That's funny.
考えるだけで頭が痛くなるというものよ。
ならここでチェス盤をひっくり返してみようじゃねえか。
ほう。というと？
簡単な話さ。どれが嘘かじゃない。どれは確実に真実かってことに注目するんだ。
Simplifying out about which ones are true.
確実に真実とわかる紫など存在するのか？
それを探すんだ。絶対に犯人じゃないと確定できるやつを探す。それを見つけることができれば、そいつの紫の発言は全て赤き真実と同じってことになるんだ。
なるほど。犯人を探すのではなく、まずは絶対に犯人でない人物を探すというわけか。基本であるな。
そういうことさ。必ずいるはずだ。丹念に探してみよう。
That's
まずは第一歩というところね。
starting from square one. Beautiful. That's
お手並み拝見といくわ。
check purple by person, check purple by chapter, hints. Oh, are you telling me I have to go through by I guess I can take the time to read through every fucking hint if I have to, so. Check purple by person. Oh, wow. I see. That's interesting. So Jessica was killed off on that 8th Twilight, but there are some purple involved. The first Twilight, everyone gathered in the dining hall. So I can do it by character if I have to. What if I do want to Oh, it gives us the option to reread through stuff. Maybe I'll read one more.
絶対に犯人でない人物とはどういうことだろう。
You know, that'll be interesting. Like, it's either I want to go back and it's either I can solve it here while streaming this, or I can just like play some, or I have to do it like off stream.
ルールに犯人は死なないってのがある。つまりひでえ話だが、死んだやつは信用できるってことになる。
ほう、それはわかりやすい。ほとんどの人物は殺された。それらの人物の紫は全て信用できるというわけか。
ところがそう簡単な話じゃない。
Making a wrong culprit selection. Interesting. So we get a choice between who's the culprit, but if I answer it wrong, then it's not going to progress. But if I answer it correctly, then it will. No, if I answer it incorrect, it doesn't give a game over, but it will just like it will not progress. That's interesting. So I could just brute force it and just wildly guess who the culprit is, but it'll be kind of pointless to, you know, do that. I think the only thing that makes it part of fun is just like having to solve it. But yeah.
俺とお前のゲームでもたびたび問題になった死んだふり問題ってのがあるんだ。
どの犠牲者も皆検視をしているではないか。南條も紫で誰も検視を誤らないと断言している。
南條先生が犯人だったらそれも当てにはならねえぜ。一見どの犠牲者も検視されているように見えるが、どの死亡確認も紫発言だ。100% じゃない。
では誰の死ならば信用できるというのか。
とにかく犠牲者全員の検視をもう一度見直すんだ。紫発言なんてあやふやなものじゃなくて、絶対確実に死んだ人間を探すんだ。
Yes. Is there 3? Oh, that's more shit to read through. Check purple by chapter. Oh, it does give you the little bit of a. I mean, it does give you a. I guess it's like if you want to reread the story or go by person or chapter, do that. I feel like by person would take a while though. Well, obviously the first 6 were killed off, and that resorts to everyone gathered there. Guarding. The servants keep the master keys on their person at all times. That's weird, because every Twilight is a closed. They keep saying that every Twilight is a closed room, but if it was locked up, then obviously, like, what if? What if the door was all? What if the door was always unlocked, though? That could be the thing. I don't know. I love the background music here because it's pretty upbeat, but it can be pretty distracting when I'm trying to like study through purple statements. The death of each parent was confirmed by their own child. All the victims died instantly. So, So the deaths of each parents confirm our own child, but wouldn't the doctor would have like better expertise to it? Because well, that would mean all the kids that don't have like a. That means one of the kids didn't really confirm it well. Locked room. All of them have been locked. Just a locked room. Nothing suspicious was found inside the dining hall. That's weird. No one hiding in the dining hall? Something tells me that one of it doesn't seem to be right. If it's they always say closed door, but at the same time it's like, well, they had to kill like all 6 at once with a something. And then probably like what, don't they got like some sort of like a sharp weapon inside? They gotta like, because it would be funny if they would just like cover some sharp instrument with like a napkin or something to prevent fingerprints and do that. That's the thing, right? I thought the culprit has to be a bit more smarter than this. Destroyed the master key. I don't know. This doesn't look like something I would record more involved, but I guess like if I want to like go back and solve more of this, then I can just do it on stream. Hints. Do one more hint and I can just end it from here.
そうか、わかったぞ。バトラ、ト書きだ。セリフ以外のト書き部分に嘘はないことになっていたぞ。
ああ、俺も今気づいたとこだ。ベルンカステレは赤き真実でト書き部分には嘘がないことを宣言している。
あら、気づかれちゃったみたいよ。
気づかなくちゃ始まらないわよ。
ト書きで死亡を宣告されているやつはおらぬか。そいつは本当に死んでいると断言できることになる。
そしてそいつは自動的に犯人でないということになる。
のみならず、そやつの紫は信頼できるということになる。
You can trust their purple?
ト書きで死亡を語られている人物を探してみよ
う。Look for deaths that are mentioned in the narration.
横たわっていたみたいな、生きてるようにも死んでるようにも見える曖昧な表現でないやつもだ。
頭からもう一度探すぞ。
I still can't believe I can't even like save like right in the middle of this one. That's unfortunate. I guess I can just save by like going back and reread on these Twilights, huh? That's one way to put it. Identify culprits. Yeah, I can just save here on this one. Why not? There we go. I will save around here. We're already 50 minutes in our recording, and I feel like, you know, the rest of it seems to be kind of pointless on my end. So, that being said, you know, it might take a little bit of a while to reread it through, because I feel like all of that recording would be pointless. So, that being said, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. I'll see if I have the motivation to figure out who the culprit would be. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.